What's good, everybody? It's your boy 5 Wars Geek. Welcome back to the 2K5 franchise. Listen, something is wrong with this picture. It ain't so much the Falcons being in third place, but what's really wrong with this picture, y'all, is that the New Orleans Saints are 4-1 in leading the NFC South. Are you serious? Are you serious? We are chasing the Saints. Why are we chasing the Saints? Why are the Saints 4-1? Why? I look at this playoff picture, or really just these standings. The playoff picture doesn't exist for a couple more weeks. I just look at these standings and I'm disgusted. This disgusts me. The Saints should not be 4-1. Aaron Brooks should not be in the driver's seat to winning the NFC South. So if repeating as Super Bowl champs wasn't enough motivation, this is. This right here is. Coming off a big win at Carolina. That was big. Now back at home, taking on the Seattle Seahawks, a rematch of last year's NFC Championship game. And last time Seattle came to the Dome, boy, they got picked off about 4 or 5 times. Let's do it again. We'll pause 15 seconds for channel identification and go to kickoff. Here it is, the Georgia Dome in Atlanta, finally back at home. We don't have a win at home yet. That's a problem. We don't have a win at home yet. We need to fix that today. Today, need to fix it. It's on you, coach. Come on. Let's get it done. Once again, the Falcons lose the toss and have to kick. Got to start the game on defense yet again. We are underway from the Big Dome in Atlanta. Let's make a tackle, Estrada. There you go. There you go. I love it at the 22. Hasselbeck still their quarterback. Sean Alexander still their running back. I don't know who they have at receiver. They haven't put up the starting lineups yet, but I'll read it when they show it. He'll throw to start, and this one is caught. Guess we're learning who their receivers are quite quickly. Corin Robinson, Darrell Jackson, and Bobby Ingram. Let's get there. Come on, Matt Stewart. Good speed. Good speed. It's third down. Hasselbeck. He'll throw, and it is caught. Robinson. 45-40, 35-30, 25-20, 15-10-5, and another explosive touchdown to start the game at home. We always do this. Always doing this. D'Angelo Hall got burned. Just straight up got burned like he was a rookie. He's supposed to be a cornerstone of the franchise. You don't even know who Robinson is, bro. This has been our problem. This has been our problem. Giving up the big play, and then having to start from behind. We're starting in a 7-point hole to start every football game. It's ridiculous. Here we go. First play of the game. It's going to go to Steven Jackson, and Jackson only gets 3 yards. This will go to Dunn, and Dunn gets me about 4. Third straight run goes to Warwick Dunn. He's got a first down. Good fight right there to get the yards. Come on, Steven Jackson. Come on, Steven Jackson. Good run right there, gain of 5. Vick, going to keep it himself. Michael Vick is shy of a first down. I think we're going to go for it. It's that type of season. It's that type of season. 4th and 1. We're going to go for it. I think we're going to get it. We should get it if everyone blocks. It'll be Vick on the sneak. Michael Vick's got the first. Vick's going to run. He's got a lot of room. Michael Vick inside the 35 and down to the 30 of Seattle. Going to have to milk this clock. Sometimes the best defense is an offense that can just stay on the field. So that's our strategy right now. Steven Jackson only gets me 2 yards. Our next play will be the final play of the first quarter. Jackson, bruh. Come on now. Vick's in trouble. Uh-oh. Vick's in trouble. Got to work out of it. Got to work out of it, and he can't. And I don't think this is field goal range anymore. Might as well go for it here. Might as well go for it. Vick has his man, and it's Jenkins, and he dropped it. Good play by the safety. It's a turnover on downs. All right, Seattle's ball. We're down 7-0. I just hate playing from behind. I mean, it's ridiculous having to play from behind, and you got to be kidding me, bro. A 9-yard scramble by Hasselbeck. I mean, is the tape really out on the Falcons like that? Is the tape out on the Falcons like that? Alexander can't get through. Big 3rd and 1 right here. Big 3rd and 1 right here. I need that pressure applied, defensive line. I need that pressure applied, defensive line. Come on. They're going to toss it, and we don't get there. First down, Seattle. Another give, and you're just going to let Shaun Alexander run right by you. You had your hands on him. Hasselbeck will throw. This one is caught, and it'll be interference on D'Angelo Hall. Penalty was declined. Didn't matter. First down, Seattle in Falcons territory. Hasselbeck throws, and once again, D'Angelo Hall gets cooked. It's a different receiver this time. That's not even Robinson. That was Jackson. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? He legitimately looks lost. He looks lost. Hasselbeck is sacked. Ellis Johnson. Hasselbeck throws out of the flats, has Alexander, first down, Seattle. He's still on his feet and finally taken down. It's ridiculous. Here's a 2nd and 10 for Seattle. Inside the Falcons' 20, actually inside the 15. Hasselbeck throws, incomplete pass. D'Angelo Hall finally made a play. This would absolutely be a big stop for the defense right here. This would be a huge stop. If you hold them to 3, better yet, get a turnover, it'd be huge. Hasselbeck throws, and it is caught for a first down, not a touchdown. Yeah, this defense is going to be running some laps. This defense will be absolutely running some laps. Y'all going to be running laps. Touchdown, Seattle. Robinson has his 2nd. Oh, y'all going to be doing some laps at practice. Y'all going to be doing laps. 60 seconds. We have all 3 timeouts. Ball at our own 39-yard line. Trying to get some points. Jenkins! Look at Jenkins! Michael Jenkins! 1 play! Touchdown! That helps. That helps. One thing we have been good at on offense is for a huge play. We can create some explosive plays on offense. It's the defense that just needs to shore some things up. Warren Robinson has 3 catches. 2 of them are TDs. That one should have been intercepted. Hasselbeck trying to throw on 3rd down. This one is caught, but I think there will be a flag for something on Seattle.
They get the first on 3rd and long.
Holding, number 72, Falcons.
Yes, it is on them. 3rd and 20 for Seattle after the flag. And they'll just go ahead and run the ball. We're going to call a timeout. Let's go. Vick in trouble. Sacked. That's ridiculous, man. Oh, it's ridiculous. I'll call timeout. I mean, it's better than turning the ball over, but I mean, damn, bro. Like, Vick in trouble again. He gets away. No, he doesn't. He's sacked again. The guys had no time. The guys had no time. Let's take it to the half. We're just going to take it to the half. 14-7 at the break, but it will be our ball first. It will be our ball first. I want to say something that I haven't said this season. I assume that people who are watching this season watched last season. There will be a full SportsCenter presentation after the game. It happens after every game, so stay tuned for that. It is an exclusive of the 5 Wars Deke channel. Throwing, Peerless Price has it across the 40. Give to Steven Jackson, decent run on 2nd and 10, making it 3rd and 6. Vick has his pass batted down at the line, and Price was wide open. Price was wide open. Need a stop from this defense, man. Need a stop from this defense. They're going to give to Alexander. Alexander gets a gain of 8. Another give to Alexander. Ellis Johnson's there. Hey, we can get a stop right here on 3rd and 1, fellas. We can get a stop right here, 3rd and 1. Come on. Alexander gets the first down falling forward. Tackle was from Keith Brooking. Hasselbeck looking to throw. He's out of time. Ran out of time. It's Ellis Johnson. Hasselbeck will throw again. Hasselbeck throws. It's caught and tackled behind the line is Alexander. Good job, Matt Stewart. You don't get no bigger than this right here. 3rd and 18, needing a stop. 3rd and 18, and we need a stop. Less than 2 to go in the 3rd as Hasselbeck looks to throw, and it is caught, but well shy. Vick over the top. It's caught by Bill Riley across the 35. Vick going up top. Peerless Price! Watch the speed of the VFL! Touchdown, Atlanta! Michael Vick has 2 big ones today. Jay Feely ties this game up at 14. Let's go. Come on, Falcons. Falcons have another chance here to get a big stop. It's a brand new game tied at 14 all. Alexander. That's a good gain on 1st down, gain of 5. The way this game is going down is a little bit different, but this is reminding me of the game in Seattle last year in Week 17, where winner got the number 1 seed. It's not looking like the NFC Championship, which was a blowout. This one's looking more like a straight-up slugfest between 2 really good teams. I don't know what this flag is for. I think it's holding.
Picks up a couple. Holding. Number 77, Falcons.
And it is. Hasselbeck throwing, almost intercepted. 3rd and 15, and Atlanta has another chance. 3rd and 15, Atlanta has another chance. Hasselbeck, he'll duck a throw, and no, he's sacked. Ellis Johnson again. His 3rd sack of the evening. End of the 3rd quarter. Start of the 4th quarter. We've got the Seattle punter in his own end zone, punting to D'Angelo Hall. This will be returnable. You better take this into Seattle territory, too. Breaks out of 1 tackle. Watch out! D'Angelo Hall! To the 44 of Seattle. Vick to a wide open Peerless Price, 1st down. Vick going up top. Peerless Price again. Come on. You can't stop these 2. Vick throws. Algie Crumpler dropped it in the end zone. I'm feeling good about this play call. I'm feeling real good about this play call. Vick throws. Oh! Intercepted. I don't know why I said that. I don't know why I said that. Oh, my goodness. This ball was 100% for Des White, okay? Crumpler is running a slant, but Des White's also running a slant. Crumpler actually ends up being the open man. Des White is completely taken off of his spot, okay? Jenkins is running a bubble screen, but we ignore that. It's just a distraction. For the receiver, it's supposed to be the slot guy, or excuse me, the middle receiver sneaking across the middle, and it did not work. He was completely thrown off of his spot, and it's an INT. All right, 3:18 to go. Vick has thrown his first interception in probably a few weeks. Here's a give to Alexander. Good tackle. Good tackle. I would love an Ellis Johnson sack right here. I would love an Ellis Johnson sack right here. They're going to toss it, though. And Alexander shy of the 1st down by about 4 yards. Hasselbeck is sacked! It's Rod Coleman this time! So we called our first timeout of the 2nd half, 2:29 to go. Got a great chance to make a play. And fair catch will be called for and made at the 46 of Seattle. Remember, the line to gain is the 25. The line to gain is the 25. And Peerless Price makes the catch in traffic. Take it to the 2-minute warning, baby. Let's go. Ball at the 27-yard line. Peerless Price with 136 yards on 5 catches. Just 5. Here's a give to Warwick Dunn. Warwick Dunn takes it to the 25 middle hash. That's exactly what we wanted. And Griffith is going to sneak and get a first down. He's inside the 15. Now they call timeout. It's Vick on a bootleg. And Michael Vick says, good night, Seattle. Atlanta has 20 on the board. It's the same play we called in Week 17 last year, where we had Vick on a bootleg to win the game. 1:04 to go. Falcons have scored 21 straight. 21 straight. That's Seattle's last timeout. Here's to hoping Vick's score does not come back to bite us. I would really like if his score did not come back to bite us. Hasselbeck throws. That's caught. They're going to go no huddle. They have to. They need a touchdown. They have no timeouts. We're under 50 seconds to play. We're just playing off coverage of everything they spike. Okay, don't start fighting now. Hasselbeck throws. It's incomplete. 40 ticks on the clock. 3rd and 10. Hasselbeck throws, and this one almost intercepted. It's 4th down. Hasselbeck. They need a first down here, and they do not get it. Atlanta is going to win it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go. Call us a second half team. Call us a second half team. Call us that. Because that's what we do, man. Another second half shutout for the defense. Falcons win 21-14. First win at home. Took 3 tries. 3rd straight over Seattle. So we expect a Father's Day card in the mail. And the Falcons are at 500. Big dubs, man. Big dubs today. Oh, that was another grinded out type of win. We are seriously every team's Super Bowl. I have said that so much this season. We are every team's Super Bowl. Seattle was absolutely coming for revenge. We swept them last year. It was basically 2 playoff games. Week 17 was for the number 1 seed. Then the NFC Championship game, we beat them both times. You know they were coming for blood. You knew that. We knew that. And still, another second half shutout from this defense. I mean, even in games we've lost, we've shut out opponents in the second half. 3 touchdowns in the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th quarter. 1 each. Wow. And Michael Vick, man, I can't wait to read his stats. What a game. What a game from Mike Vick. We had 10 first downs. They had 7. We had 295 total yards, including over 200 passing. Over 200 passing. Are we talking about a Matt Ryan game or Michael Vick? We won this game going 2 of 5 on 3rd, bro. 2 of 5 on 3rd. They were 4 of 9. I don't know what's better. They were 44%. We were 40. Okay. These 2 stats are huge. They're huge. We started a drive on average from our own 40-yard line. Our own 40-yard line. Seattle started drives, averaged, from their own 21. That is big. They had 3 penalties. We had 0. We were penalty-free. Actually, D'Angelo Hall was called for interference. That was declined, so it didn't count. But they had 3. We accepted it. Time of possession was even today. Look at that. We had the ball just 4 more seconds. Just 4 more seconds. That, to me, that's not enough to convince me that you really held on to the ball. I was trying to. I tried that strategy. I just tried to run the ball down their throats. It was not working. Without TJ Duckett, We just don't have that ability. We really don't. We don't have that ability to just run and run and run and run and then pass based off of that. We really have to lean on our air attack. We have to lean on that air attack. Hasselbeck, 12 of 20, 144 yards, 2 TDs. Michael Vick, 7 of 13. Just 7 of 13, but 213 yards and 2 touchdowns. Had an interception. He did have an interception, but 2 explosive touchdowns on top of that. Okay, he had one of 61 yards to Jenkins, and the one to Price was, what was that? I feel like that was like 70-something yards, something crazy. Michael Vick was the lead rusher today. 39 yards on 5 attempts. That's an average of about 8. Had a touchdown. Alexander only had 35 yards. Jackson had 19. Dunn had 15. We did let Hasselbeck scramble for 9. I ain't forget about that. Griffith had 9. Peerless Price, 136 yards, 5 catches, and a touchdown. Okay, his touchdown was 63 yards, so excuse me, 63 yards for him. Jenkins had a 61-yard touchdown catch. Robinson had 2 touchdowns, 4 catches, 84 yards. Jenkins only had that 1 touchdown catch. That was it. His only catch. Jackson had 4 catches, 38 yards. Alexander, 3 catches, 22 yards. Riley, 1 catch, 16 yards. And shout out to Ellis Johnson. I don't show defensive stats a lot, actually at all, but Ellis Johnson had 3 sacks. 3 sacks. Bruh, what did you eat today? 3 sacks. As an interior defensive lineman, where my D ends at, bro? Where my pass rushers on the edge at? I got a defensive lineman getting me 3 sacks. Come on, man. Okay, that's 3 and 3. Starting to string them together now. I like it. Next week at Pittsburgh, we got the Steelers coming up next. Interesting matchup right there. The Falcons and Steelers do not meet often, but when they do, it typically is exciting. If you look back into history, outside of, I think, the last 2 meetings, if you look outside of those 2, every meeting the Falcons and Steelers had in the 21st century was a good one. Seriously. Every single one. Believe me, it was entertaining. You do not want to miss next week. Until then, it is your boy 5 Wars Deep. One love. Sports Center starts now.
This is Sports Center.
I'm Chris Berman. Well, let's get straight to the action. In our first game this week, we had the Bears come away with a 7-point win. We had an interesting free agency pickup of note here. Trey's got the lowdown for us. Trey?
This guy is going to find himself with a new club, and he'll be in a new tax bracket, too. 6 years, $2.4 million.
Chris Mangum Force had a stellar game, but all said and done, his performance wasn't enough to lift his team to a victory. The incomparable Jerry Rice pulled down 100-plus receiving yards and helped his Raiders beat the Texans. Way up in the northern plains in Minnesota, we had the Vikings decisively win by 17 points. Over at Paul Brown Stadium, we had the Bengals get nipped by 3 points. Jaguars, Rams. Jeremetrius Butler is set in his own territory, and he'll get the punt at the 40. He's going to break a tackle right there, and look at him go. He could go all the way. 60 yards, touchdown. The Rams win this one by the final score of 17-13. The Packers erupted for 400-plus offensive yards in their victory at Lincoln Financial Field. We had a big injury in this one, and Trey has the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Boomer, thanks. In front of you, we've got the AFC Infirmary Report. And as you can see, they were hit hard this week. Keith Bulluck will be on the sidelines for a while, so this defense will need to do some reshuffling in his absence. Broken ribs severely hampering his mobility. They'll keep him out for 4 weeks. In front of you, we've got the NFC list. And as you can see, they could form their own mash unit. Freddie Jones sticks out on this list as one of the more costly injuries. He'll be out for the rest of the season. Now we'll move on to our top story of the day. Ahman Green is going to find himself on the shelf, and that will be a major blow to his team. So that'll do it for now. Chris, let's send it back to you.
In a long-standing AFC rivalry, we had the Chargers win their 4th game of the year. The Cowboys won on the road and will now head home to meet the Bears. Peerless Price stepped it up this week and gave his team some added firepower for the win. Dolphins, Jets. Ricky Williams is just thinking, let's get out of the shadow of our own goal line. There's a first down. What shadows? The only shadows are the defenders behind him. He could go all the way. A 98-yard run. The Dolphins go on to win this by the final score of 24-14. At the home of the Indy 500, we had the Colts come away with a 2-point nail-biting win. Jeff Garcia threw 3 strikes to the end zone and helped his Browns beat the Steelers. And last but not least, we had the Giants come away victorious. So that'll just about do it. But before we go, I'm going to toss out a few game balls to my prime-time players. Each and every one of these men had a week to remember. That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studios. We'll see you next week right here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.